Okay, so what is happening here? What is this? What is this error not found? Oh, it's the reactive images. That was a lot easier to fix than I expected it to be, I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Oh boy, oh boy. Alright, so... if you've been following my, my Twitter at all, you'll know that, I made a little bit of a tweet, and it absolutely banged. Basically, we're doing Sprite Recolors, we're doing them on stream now. I got a lot more responses than I was expecting. Oh no. Is it actually? Hold on. Wait, is it actually, is it just my voice, or is it... What's the problem? Should I turn my own volume up? I'm gonna turn my volume up. Hold on. Is that better? Oh, turn the music down? Okay. Here we go. That should be good now. I just hope I don't scream for some reason. But, so, Scizor is blocking, oh no. No, I'm so not ready for this. So, I made a tweet basically just being like, hey, Season 5 of VTuber Sprite Recolors, you know, it's kind of cool. Does anyone wanna be a part of it? And, you know, just because, like, this is literally the day before the 1 month anniversary, or the 1 year anniversary, I should say, of the Sprite Recolors, I was just like, you know what? Let's just tag a bunch of supporters and stuff. And post it at prime time, apparently. And so that tweet absolutely banged with, like, 130 comments, 100 retweets. I'm still going insane over it. Oh man. I did not expect it to be this crazy. So then I tried putting it in like order, because I was like, I want to fill it out in the order that I've got, like, received the requests and stuff, because, you know, I think that's the nice thing to do. I think that's the rule I've generally adhered to already. You are Yucca the Fox, thank you for joining us. Yeah, I've gotta, like, adhere to my classic rule. Going to be a season so large, I need two cars. Yeah. 24 episodes and a movie. No, this is a Toei Tokusatsu season, so it's 50 episodes long. Tweet at an entries are... No, I'm not. You... Listen, you don't understand my power. You don't understand how strong... What's the line? Hold on. Dante, you can't comprehend my motivation. No, if I get more requests, they're just going on the list. I'm tacking them on at the end. I'm just gonna go through them. Thing I gotta find right now, though, is, I was going to, emphasis on going to, load up, like, a bunch of... I was gonna, like, have all the sprites and all the references ready. That ended up not being the case. So, I'm currently, like, in the process of sort of hunting down individual, sprites and stuff for different, people on the list. We're doing these... Oh, thank you so much, Becco! I'm actually working on my 2.0 model right now. And I have shown sneak peeks of... Oh no! Colored explosions going off? So I just realized I gotta close this real quick. The reason for that being, shirts of tokusatsu, I mean, well, you saw what happened when Byako followed. There's the explosion you're looking for. I just remembered something. We passed, 1,200 followers, which means I need to update the model reveal, the model reveal. Oh man, oh man. I am not prepared. I'm really not. Hold on. Yeah, I gotta update the model reveal image now. Because we hit 1,200. Oh man, oh man. Where is it? So I gotta post that now. I'm a little bit what you might call not the smartest. That's all I'm gonna say. You're gonna come to find that very soon. Hello Void! Hello Salty! Oh no! You know what? Yes, please head pat me. Please head pat me. Please do. I have to post the I have to post the model update. You get to hear the clicky clack of my keyboard. Today has been a day. NSFW, no! That's not happening. That's not what's happening right now. There is more tentacle, yes. However, it's not that sort of stuff. We're currently gathering the images. We're gathering the Dragon Ball so we can make a wish to Shenron. And I gotta say, honestly, all of these models look fantastic. What's wrong? What's wrong, Void? I will say tentatively, I'm also thinking I might... Got to make you the... I didn't. I'm so upset. I found out, like, after it was done. All I have to do is re-rig it now, so I might as well just keep it. Man, oh man. Vaporeon's just cute and wholesome. That is correct. That is absolutely correct. There's no other meaning to it. I'm like trying to think, cause I don't want to break my like no repeating characters per season rule, like within a season rule, but I think I might have to. There's like 100 and something requests. I think I'm gonna have to break the rule. Batman's gonna break his no killing rule. Wait, what? Oh, that's right. I'm still not at 2K. I forgot. Oh no. I think I know what you're referring to. But it's okay. We're not at 2K, so we don't have to worry about that. You don't have to worry about it at all. Oh man, though. Yeah, I'm almost certain we're gonna have to, like, break our... We're gonna have to break our one rule. Make it a recap. You recruit help, make it a recap collab. So, no, because I really like using, I just really like doing it myself. I'm being perfectly honest. Marvel vs. Capcom would work. SNK is also good. I don't want to use Mugen because I like using official sprites, because I feel like if I'm using, like, fan sprites that people make, a lot of the sprite work is fantastic, but, a good portion of it, because it's fan content, I like to work with official sprites, because Samurai Warriors, that's an idea. Yeah, Samsha I could also do. I'm currently just in the process of, like, who do I pick? Who do I pick for thing? One of the things that does kind of, like, annoy me a little is that, for certain characters, their, like, assist calls in, like, Dengeki Buko, for example. So their sprites are only available on a site where I have to get, like, a separate folder for it, and then unzip the folder. Which is a bit more of a process than just being like, I like this sprite. Because now WinRAR is like, hello, it is me, WinRAR. Do you want to do WinRAR things? But this is fine. This is fine. This is okay. I'm gonna make a little sprite, and it's gonna say this one. Have I used BlazBlue? Oh, I have absolutely used BlazBlue. And, I have used a little bit of Guilty Gear. However, ever since Exard, since they technically shifted to models, I haven't used it as much. Arcana Heart uses a different sprite shading system than most of the ones that I like using, so it's a bit messier to work with, if that makes sense, because they shade theirs a bit differently. That's why Heart looks, like, artistically different from the rest of the characters in BlazBlue Tag. Persona does use the regular shading system, so I do use ones from that. Yes. We've got our first 4. Let's get one more real quick. Just to be absolutely... I have an idea based on what this person has showed me. And I just realized their sprites are already really close. Demon Bride, I'll take a look at it. Pocket Fighter would be easier, but I would have to take a look at how this shading for that one works, because again, that might fall into the realm of, oh, this is really good, but it's hard to work with because of how the shading works. I'm trying to find, I do, yeah, so I guess, because I know some people who aren't super familiar with it might be watching well, not for whatever reason, what am I saying that for? But some people who aren't super familiar might not be watching. I will make minor adjustments if I'm like, oh, this sprite really fits your model, but, you know, certain physical attributes don't match up. I might make, like, certain changes, or, like, minor tweaks, depending on if people are cool with that sort of thing. It's one thing I'm actually looking at right now. Let me see. man, oh man. I don't want to, so like... I'm having a bit of a conundrum real quick. Because there's a character that's perfect for, this one sprite thing. Darkstalker, I used a Morrigan sprite from Darkstalkers. But they are a bit smaller, just generally. So if there is an alternative option, I like using those. But I'm not opposed to it by any means. Oh, you're way too big for this character. Let me... if they are a pirate Ruby Heart from Marvel vs. Capcom, I have considered that. I have considered that a lot. But yeah, no, I'm like really I'm really considering it, even though it's gonna be a really similar, like, it's gonna be super similar to the existing color is the problem. Oh, we'll get to it when we get to it, but just trust me on this. You know what, we're gonna roll with it. We're gonna rock and roll. We're gonna, yeah. We're gonna jam. So what we've got lined up, because we're only doing like the first half hour, so that means from the request that came in from 2:30 to 3, to right before 3 p.m., we've got 18 sprites to do. So let's take a look here. And I know I have just been sitting on this one, and I do apologize for that so much. This one's more or less kind of like a blank slate, so I'm actually kind of interested to see what I feel like I could do with that one. You could use Mai from the Guilty Gear, the older games. I did. So I used Mai for a Gargura recolor, and like the anchor was the color of Gargura's spear, and the dolphin was like the little shark mascot that she has. It was really fun. She has a whole crew with her. Yep, and they're all named after months. Just like the dolls in Street Fighter V. Alright, I can roll with this one. I can rock and roll. I've just realized basically all of these sprites are like... Oh, there's one. I can work with that. Please hold on, wait. Said their reference and streamer before started. Oh no. So, yeah, I will say we're gonna get to you. Don't worry, we are gonna get to you because you put your request down. Like, you put your request down a little bit before you sent the sprite. I think I have yours a bit earlier on. I can actually probably just look for it right here. Yeah, you're lumped in with the 5 to 5:30 batch, because that's when you technically posted your initial request. So don't worry, you're not gonna be too far back. I do feel really bad also because I don't know if it was just Twitter or what happened, but the like, you don't mind the way, okay. One of the like things was like some people who requested, like, their request just didn't show up in my notice, and then I'm looking through the comments and like, hold on, who's this person? And I got really sad. I was like, oh no, have I been missing people? I hope I haven't. Oh man. Who's got the big comfy sweater vibes? That's the question. Time to actually debut the model before I... Yeah, honestly. For people... That reminds me, for people who have sent me ones in DMs, I currently have them down as wanting to be, like... wanting to have their thing done privately, because maybe some people haven't debuted their models yet, so... Unless that changes, like if someone sends me a thing like, hey, I've debuted my model at this point, you can just do it on stream. I'll probably do it on stream, but otherwise, yeah, I'm just gonna default to... I feel really bad. I can't find big comfy sweater vibe character. Oh no. I know exactly what to use. I thought about sleeves and then I immediately knew the answer. Oh no. The Odyssey. Please. Yes, Lele from Darkstalkers, yes. Absolutely. I'm absolutely picking Lele. There's no question of it. Problem is now I gotta isolate the sprite from the entire sprite sheet. So yeah, this is... I've done these on stream before, and it's a bit of a... I have never actually used Lele before, no. I know it is kind of crazy. Also, yeah, I do refer to her as Lele because that's her Japanese name, and I refuse to try and pronounce whatever the romanization of her English name is. You know what I mean, yeah. I am so sorry. This is like the definition of like scuff stream. Alright, I know exactly what I'm doing for this person. It's not even a question right now. But yeah, no, I've only played really like the 2 versions of Darkstalkers 3. And only a little bit of each of them. I also have chips here so I don't starve and die. Crunch. Can we get the Blake Sprite that doesn't have a particle effect over it? We have the Blake Sprite that doesn't have a particle effect over it at home. Bloody Roar had a Sprite game? No. I think Bloody Roar was always 3D, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure, at least. You know what? This counts. Shadow Kick counts. That counts as a Sprite without a VF, without a particle effect, because I can just erase the particle effect. Oh no, I'm still getting more requests! Okay. Oh man, oh man. Okay. Let's... Oh boy. I've heard very good things about Bloody Roar, so I would not doubt that it's a pretty good game. We're almost done with the sprite picking section. Oh, we have another Shork. I know exactly what's happening. Oh, that's actually a really cool design. Okay, I'm low-key gonna end up gushing about some of these designs, because I really like some of them. I like all of them. What am I talking about? The main thing right now is just... is just, like, sort of gathering the sprites all together. Where is... Oh boy. Our friend desires to be Pixel Shark. Unfortunately, I don't know Pixel Shark. Red Earth had a Lion Man Pro Tag. That's true, Red Earth did. I think most people only ever know about the Witch Lady, though. For, I think she appeared in a crossover game or something. I am very excited though. These all look super cool. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like there's a lot of characters in fighting games in general that have Kimono Mimi, but you know, turning to Penguin and then Phoenix in Hyper Beast. Oh man, oh man. If I want to do someone dirt, I'm not doing Mortal Kombat sprites. No, those aren't sprites. That's like calling the Street Fighter the movie, the game sprites. That's not. It's just pictures. It's just pictures of people doing poses. I know that's technically how sprite animation works, but no, we don't. We don't do that here. I'm gonna... I'm considering things right now. Today I found the sprites for a Jackie Chan fighting game. Speaking of fighting games... Can't feel a thing. We already know the smell of the game. The words make you. I don't need a new world order. You soon you will know. We already know the smell of the game. Oshi! Hello, Oshi! Gar Mark of the Wolves has some characters too. That's true. Omae wa mou shindeiru. The ultimate matchup. Was it only fighting games? It was not only fighting games. Fighting games are just the ones that I like using the most. I do actually have Pokemon sprites lined up for certain people. I have beat 'em up. I do have beat 'em ups. Oh no, that's true. Am I gonna make? Are you insinuating that I make someone a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle? Is that what I'm? Is that the information that I'm receiving? You know what? Now I want to do it. I'm doing it right now. Are you happy? Is this what you wanted? You feel your Super Saiyan transformation from here? Oh no. I am now very much considering making someone a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. I don't know how to feel about this information. Oh man, oh man. Let me think. What is this? Thinking someone could have gotten lucky and gotten the Predator versus Alien beat him up and been a sick alien recolor. Oh man. Say, oh, I refuse to acknowledge that. I refuse to acknowledge that thing. That's we'll play that on stream at some point. We'll play that unbalanced mess on stream. Oh man, oh man. I don't know why I'm blanking so hard on trying to find a character that fits this. I guess that works, doesn't it? Yeah, I can make that work. I want to get a good pose though. Like another thing that so beat 'em ups are on the table. They are, as long as their sprites aren't like ridiculously like crafted. Non-humanoids, I have gotten a couple. Trying to remember what I did for them. Gosh, there's been so... I would have to go through the entire list. Battletoads, River City Girls is an option, I forgot. That's a good sprite, but there's not a lot going on in it. Or rather, there's too much going on and you can't tell what's happening. I don't like that all these ArcSys games use particle effects as I love their, you know... Oh, true. I was actually going to say also, there is a bit of lighting on that picture, so because of how my, like, process for this works, I want your friend to be aware, the lighting on the picture, the sprite will come out essentially looking like it's perpetually under that lighting. Scott Pilgrim versus the World. You know what? Fair enough. One Step from Eden, that's another one. Man, oh man. I'm gonna say this is good enough. I'm gonna say this one works. I'm gonna remove the particle effect from it when we get to it. But, yeah. Also, I would absolutely color the particle effects. The problem is they aren't sprited like the rest of the, well, Sprite. They're, like, more detailed CG'd, if that makes sense. You'll see what I mean when I get to it. We're almost there. We're almost ready to start. I feel so bad. I feel so bad. Because, like, I initially said, like, okay. The Fox, yeah. I initially said, I was gonna be like, hey, I'm gonna start at 10 because I need to order this stuff. And then I finished ordering it, and I started gathering, like, the sprites, like, the necessary sprites. And then I realized, oh no, it's 9:57. Stream starts in 3 minutes. Did you anticipate the amount of people I'd have for this? I did not. I did not in any capacity. And this, the worst part of this is, I posted this right as I was about to go back to work. So I'm like occasionally like checking in on my phone and be like, oh no, I may have gone too far. But you know what? It's all good. Ooh, I'm very much considering something right now. Brain go consider. At that moment, Aurum knew he absolutely goofed. Yeah. This is me unironically just googling fighting game Ninetail Fox. I don't know what I expected. I just realized what else I put on the table. I absolutely know what is going on now. I'm what you might call a bit of a smart. Very infrequently. Call Rabbit and there was a fox stand. I have an idea. The problem is finding a sprite for it. Let me see how this looks. I can't find a sprite in spite of everything. I think I found a sprite. This is gonna be significantly worse. Significantly more of a hectic sprite for me to work with. This one that I found. What is this? Oh no. The wolf spirit from the game Rabbit. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh no, the pixel quality is garbage! Please, please, please make the pixel quality better. This is the... I don't know what I'm looking at right now. I'm on DeviantArt, that's probably why. Oh my gosh, it's official sprites. Absolutely, yes, please. I'm so ready. I'm so ready to isolate this one sprite so I can use it for this. Oh my gosh, it's so chibi. It's so far away. Alright, let's try the alternative here. The alternative is... oh! Not as bad. I can work with the alternative. Rivals of Ether Sprite. Those aren't official. Well, okay, let me rephrase. The official sprites of the actual characters are obviously official. Otherwise, not really. Like, the fan Ronald McDonald sprite, I will not count, unfortunately. Oh no. Oh no. Please. Please, please, please. Please, I found the sprite. Let me do the thing. I'm so... We're gonna run through the entire playlist in the time that it takes me to actually curate all these. I do like, because this does give me an opportunity to introduce people to a game franchise that I really like. Because now that I've realized that this counts, I will be including it. Sidetracked Aurum, no! I'm like multitasking right now, so like, I'm answering questions, but I'm also just being like, oh, where's the things? Oh, I'm absolutely using like a Streets of Rage sprite or something for this. I would show you what it is. Like, what I'm specifically referring to, but it's like constantly flipping through personal files on my computer, so I can't do that. This is not any of what I expected. Oh boy. I can potentially work with this. I need a fighting game character that has a mohawk, but I can't think of any characters that do. Or I'm looking up fighting game characters on Google Images is extremely brave. Now that you mention it, yeah, it kind of is. Oh man, who do I guess Benny Maru is close enough. The question is, which sprite do I use? I would love to use the King of Fighters 13 sprite, but I think I would die. And yes, I know Benny Maru's technically his hair is closer to like what's his name? Polnareff, but what are you gonna do? Billy from Final Fight. I need to take a look at that. That's not a super high quality sprite though, is the problem. Cause it's like an older arcade one, so You know what I think I'm gonna do? As, like, just to torture myself? As soon as all of the... And you could tell whoever you want about this. As soon as all of the sprites have been curated and I start working on it, I'm gonna slash the cost of the sound alerts. Blaze Blue Tag DLC is now much more expensive? What? No, I refuse to Google that. Oh, I refuse to Google that. Why her specifically? I don't understand. Why is it specifically her that has those pictures? Best girl, that's why? Fair enough. I know what must be done. Oh no, Void, don't Google it. Void, please don't Google it. That's why I said, oh gosh. You've made the smart decision. Oh gosh, every single one of her sprites has a particle effect. Gosh dang it. Oh man, oh man. Okay, that actually, I just realized something that actually makes... You know what? I'm gonna pull a funny. And I just realized there's no sprites for that Pokemon. I was so ready to pull a funny. And then there was just no sprites for the Pokemon I was thinking of. Melty Blood, please save me. Why did they add MASH to Melty Blood? I'm genuinely curious. Oh man. Am I gonna have to bust out Carl Clover again? I think I am. We've been on the same pirate girl for a while. Oh yeah, no, so I'm like looking through, I'm curating the other sprites for the characters, cause I was not prepared to start at 10, even though I said I was gonna start at 10. Yeah. It's part of their deal with FGO, who got, Arcade Servant. I see. Yeah, so I was not prepared to start at 10, but I wanted to start at 10 anyway, because I'm a little crazy. And so I was like, oh yeah, I'll just curate the sprites on stream. It shouldn't take that long. Surely not. And it ended up, it's still taking long. I'm sorry. If we saw the VTubers, you could help curate. I mean, this is true. Problem is, like, there's a lot of personal stuff on this browser setup, so I can't. We are almost done, though. We have, we only have 3 left to gather. Put the Twitter thread. This is true. Oh, this one's an easy one. This next one's just an easy one. This is where is it's Spoder. I picked Spoder because Spoder. Is that a particle effect? That's a particle. Particle effect. I don't like. Oh no! Oh no! Aurum selfies with skirts. Listen, you don't need to know about those, okay? You don't need to know about them. Remember the one I did because meme? Oh boy, oh boy. You know what? I'm tempted to show one of these just as an example of what my gripe with the particle effects is. What do you mean? What are you laughing about there? Alright, let me assess the situation now. Alright, I think we're good to rock. Hard Jujutsu Kaisen, what? No, it's fine. I'm fine. Like, it's gonna exist. It's going to exist, you know. I know it's gonna exist. I know I can't stop it from existing, so as long as it's not like, as long as it's not mean, I am fine with its existence. But unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to promote it that much. So, like, aside from just, like, art that just, like, is just demeaning in general, or, like, otherwise just, you know, for lack of a better term, or lack of a Twitch-appropriate term, like, doesn't make me look the greatest in one way or another. Like, to a really bad extent. If it's not that, I'm generally pretty okay with it. If worst case scenario, you can ask me and I'll just be like, yeah, I'm cool with that, or no, I don't really think, no, I don't think I will. We are almost done gathering all the defined demeaning, because that could be argued with all your art. So, like, oh no, don't say that. No, I mean, like, something that's, like, actively, like, trying to make me, like, trying to either, like, be malicious or spiteful, or make me specifically look like a bad person. If that makes sense. And again, if you want to talk specifics, you can ask me directly and I'll, like, respond. I prefer you ask in DMs. I just realized I have more things. Oh no. What's that? What's the DJ Khaled thing? Suffering from success. I think that's the line is, right? I'm pretty sure. No, I mean like actually like either me doing terrible things to people or people doing terrible things to me. I do not want that art. If I can have any say in it, I do not want that kind of art to exist. Alright. We only got 2 more. Come on, we can grab them. Who's gonna be the Blitz Tank Sprite? That's a good question. That's a good question. I don't know. Now I'm thinking about it. You got me thinking about it. Anything sprite-based? What do you mean by anything sprite-based? So, not everything, because, like, certain games, for example, the sprite stuff is, like, way too out there for me. Otherwise, it's kind of, you know, it's kind of case by case. We're almost ready. We're almost there. Come on. Me picking somebody and then realizing that the next person actually fits better. Chibi sprites are fine. Generally, I like to work with full size just because it gives a bit more room for detail. But like, and Oshi, I swear, if you're trying to suggest Neko Arc, I'm gonna lose my everything. Send a DM on Discord. Oh boy, oh man, oh man. Let's see. Oh my gosh! Is that a Digimon? Am I looking at a Digimon right now? Oshi, I have a very important question for you right now. How much will you pay me to do a Mega Man Battle Network sprite of Weeblue? I need to know. I need to know for reasons. Any furries can use Digimon sprites? That's true. They can. I am now in the process of making basically every single sound alert that much cheaper. We are getting bargain day sales. Text-to-speech maintains the same price, though. Text-to-speech will always maintain the same price. Alright, the sound alert prices have been updated. Renamine, oh no. I forgot about Renamine. Make one for the Battle Network collection, oh boy. Alright, let's get started now though. First up is Yume Sekai. I really like half of this is giving me hella Earthbound vibes, and I love it. So we're gonna start, we're gonna get rocking. We're just gonna jump right into it. This is very calming work, I will also say. This is the sort of stuff that you like wind down your day with. How about you go, how can you forget about my listen. First of all, that was not my first. Lola Bunny was my first. I think Lola Bunny was a lot of people's first. I think Lola Bunny is an acceptable one, generally. I'm currently just coloring the hair right now. Can you imagine someone putting this, like, this stream, like, side by side with the Weeboo Bob Ross streams? Like, these are the two types of VTuber art on Twitch. Take, which way, Western man? Lola is a freebie, this is true. I do very much like... She was so cool! She was so cool! She did the basketball. And then they made her, like... They like, completely 180'd her personality in the Cartoon Network show years later. First male crush. Just generally, or like specifically? Like specifically from, like, yeah, the like character from, like, because you were specifically asking about furry crush, so I don't know if that's what we're still on, or if you're just asking in general now. I just realized I'm gonna end up confusing myself way too much with this. In general. That's a good question. I'm like actually stumped here. I I don't know. Maybe you say? I think that might have been. I'm flustered. Listen, you guys know when I'm flustered. I'm mainly just I'm ruminating right now. Yeah, but these sprites are generally like the colors for them are taken directly from the model, just so there's no issue of like, oh no, this doesn't look anything like me. It's like, well, I just picked the sprites that were on your model. It's a little red. Aurum and Flustery goes, listen. You don't need to immediately call me out in front. Aurum, steal the chalky milk. I do. I'm sorry, I do. I do steal the chalky milk. Oh no! The nervous chuckle. Oh no. Sometimes I wonder, what would you guys think if I was like if it was me, but like I was acting like completely different, like I was super on top of everything. Do you guys still like that? Or would that be a little too weird? Oh. Oh, welcome back. What's the question? So not acting like a I guess not. What's the question? How many versions of genocide? Jammer slide. Gimner slim. Jimble scrum. Scramble egg. Archipelago. The Undertale song. Do I have a list? No, so I was actually for real making every single one of those up off the top of my head. Just be like, what sounds like genocide? Jelly slide. That was exclusively a product of my brain being my brain. Does that answer satisfy your curiosity? I love the eyes. There's so much you can tell about somebody by looking at their eyes. Oh no, it's okay. It's okay, Salty. They were just referring to something different. Because it was a Twitter thread where, yeah. I mean, this is, yeah, this is true. Wait, what do you mean? What are you insinuating here? Listen, you can't just do me like that. You know I like head pats. Notice the Aurum gets meek sometimes you talk about handholding. Maybe. Maybe I do. What if I do? Is that a problem? Is that a problem if I, you know, go, you know? Is that bad? Oh, okay. Trying to think what should work with next. How old are I? So, I don't think I can really describe age in human terms, but in Dungeons & Dragons terms, I am a level 20 rogue and a level 2 warlock. I hope that is... No, I'm not, baby! Don't say that. I'm not. It's not minus. Why would it be minus? Warlock levels are not like negative levels. Don't say that. I don't play D&D. Oh no, I'm sorry. Yeah, the reason I say that is because the max level for a class in 5th edition is 20. And what happens from beyond there depends on your DM. Just roll a 20-sided die to handhold. You know what? I will let you roll sleight of hand. I will let you roll sleight of hand. Let's see if you can sneakily hold my hand. DM looks at Aurum. Roll for initiative. Why? No, don't fight me. Don't hit me. I am not for fight, I am not for hit. Can't stop. No. No. That's scary. Either of our tentacles are 20 minutes? What do you need them for? I need those to draw and do art stuff. I just realized the sound alert widgets don't work on mobile, do they? That's probably a bad thing. Or not a bad thing, but this is probably something that's kind of unfortunate. Alright, I'm thinking maybe we do the sword as like the glove colors. But what do we do the shield as then? I guess the shield can also be glove colors. So maybe like some of this. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. Hold on. Roll a 20-sided die if I want to... Yeah, roll investigation. I'm gonna roll a dex save in return. To see if I can at least keep in mind. Lower half. I don't even have socks, this is true. Got an 18. My contested dex save is a 17. Oh no. My contested dex save was only a 17. You are now inspecting my tentacles. What does Void see? Void sees tentacles. They are purple. And, well, are you just looking or are you, like, touching them? I'm looking and touching. Okay, so they are very fleshy. As I assume you would expect, there's not too much slime on them. I keep them pretty clean. But there is, they have some meat to them. Like, they can lift some stuff. They can lift quite a few pounds, you know. They also have little sparkles on them, so that's really nice. Also, you notice that as you're looking and touching, Aurum shivers a lot. Fellow Void. All I see is a fellow Void creature. Fair enough. Head pat the Aurum. This is a good option. This is the correct option. You have head patted the Aurum. He is now satisfied, and will let you continue to inspect the tentacle. This has become a D&D stream. Why is that a question? What the... Why is that a question? What does Aurum slime taste like? Are you rolling to taste Aurum slime? Is that what's happening right now? If it's like a roleplay. So, okay. We can actually do this. After I finish the sprites in the stream, if you guys want to stick around, I am more than happy to explain how to make like a character sheet and do Dungeons and Dragons with you guys. But so basically you pick from like any whole list of races. Wish to roll to protect Aurum? What are you protecting me from? Now I'm afraid. Protecting from Salty? Okay. Any rolls against me now, Salty has to make a disadvantage. Oh no! From Moshi, oh no! The other one was it too? Yeah, so that's probably something we can explain real quick. So advantage and disadvantage in Dungeons and Dragons. If you have advantage on something, that means whatever you're rolling for, you roll the dice twice, and if you have advantage, you take the higher number of the two. If you have disadvantage, you take the lower number of the two. And if you have both at least one advantage and one disadvantage on something, they cancel out. So even if you have 30 disadvantages, if you have one advantage, it's just neutral. If you have 30 advantages and it's one disadvantage, it's also neutral. We love Dungeons & Dragons. It's the game of all time. Dun. Dun, 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 dun. Salty has goofed. Speaking of the Dragon Ball music that's playing in the background, do you guys see the new Dragon Ball movie? So I need to know what Aurum slime tastes like. Can a person be curious as to what Eldritch slime is like? Saw with your friends? That's good! I liked it a lot. I really liked it. Feel like Gohan will just go back to school though. I mean, if they're gonna keep in line with the ending of Z, they kind of have to have him do that. But you know, I like seeing him do stuff. むしゃぶろいすげえことがなってるんだぜFor transformation, they literally took someone almost dying from the transform. This is true. Heard the movie is canon, like the Broly movie, so curious how the anime is gonna go about the arcs from the manga. I don't think they're gonna do that. I think there's been enough difference between the anime and manga that I'm pretty sure they're separate canons. Like, I think in the manga, Goku knows how to Hakai somebody, so I don't think they're gonna ever try to bring those two continuities back together again. Sparking! So no moral, all they did was technically use the Cell Saga plot. They really did. Manga is the GOAT solely because Roshi made everyone think he had Ultra Instinct completely by accident. Yeah, Roshi just said I had the reads. You're not playing on rollback netcode, Jiren. Dragon Soul. Here we go. We gotta keep moving on. Forever is not guaranteed. This is a Dragon Ball song. Shout out to anyone who can remember what it's from. I do like how heavily inspired by Tokusatsu the movie was. From sound effects to Gamma to the Kaiji fight. Yeah, the Godzilla laser. Yep. It was really good. I do like that one bit that Piccolo had, where he's like, "Why can't I see his sound effects?" I also loved Kylie Bear's performance as Gohan. I went and saw it dubbed because, like, I absolutely love Masako Nozawa. I love her performance. I love that she is, like, just generally a great actress. But while I really like her as Goku Black, I really prefer Kylie Bear as Gohan, like adult Gohan. Hero. Hero. Okay, just another day. I'll break the wall that's in my way. I'll shoot him. Resurrection F tournament power. This is true. How many times does it take Gohan to get his butt kicked to realize he needs to train? Honestly, yeah. Gohan was just kind of like, oh, I got the big power. I don't need to do anything anymore. What's more infuriating to you guys? Gohan never training or Majin Buu just sleeping constantly? I think this is a completely valid line of questioning to have. Toriyama forgetting about launch. Oh no. Don't remind me that he forgot. This is the guy who sings the X8 theme song. He also sings the theme song for the Broly movie. He forgore. Me when I forgore, I forgore. Me when I'm whooper, however, borgar. He borgar. Gorgeous. 復活はドラゴンボールにお願いカミカミ羽はくらべるかい夢のでかさいあれ青かい versus 未来は I'm probably butchering like every single Japanese word in all of these, and or just getting them completely wrong. But you know, that's karaoke. I always love Lucky Star's music. I just really do. I am very quickly coming to the realization that we are not likely to get the entire half-hour batch done in a timely fashion and still be able to do Minecraft. But you know what? We're just gonna chill and do some sprites then. And you're gonna listen to me be bad at singing the entire time. can be renegades. Oh boy. I feel like now I keep looking, I keep glancing over to chat, and I just see the words he forgore, and I keep thinking that I forgot something and not Toriyama forgetting a launch. Because I remember last stream I had, I don't know how long I went, and then I realized I had made like no stream announcement on like Twitter or anything, and I just cried internally. I forgot kissing your homies goodnight. I didn't realize it was bedtime. I didn't realize it was bedtime. I didn't realize I had to kiss the homies goodnight this early. I'm sorry. Everyone line up. I gotta kiss all the homies goodnight. Even though we're only on the first Sprite still. The question is, will the homies kiss Aurum goodnight? The world may never know. How many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop? Let's find out. 1, 2, 3. Come back to Aurum and talk about, like, yeah, Tootsie Pops. You had those, right? Yeah. We're talking about Tootsie Pops. What was Oshi thinking? She's talking about kissing the homies goodnight. This is true, I was. Stand out, fit in. Kissing the homies FN, kissing the homies for now. Kissing the homies function. Like on the keyboard. Do you have a homie do you have a homie kissing function on your keyboard? That is the proper question to ask. Oh, she sometimes if I get... Oh, that's cute. I really like that. That's sweet. Or if she wants to, fair enough. It's the only way. Oh no, it just flew off the side. I just saw it. There it is. Oh no, not Deadly Boo. That makes me sad. I don't like seeing dead Weeboo. Tick tick tock, it's bombs away. Falling, we're falling down. Deeper we go, feel alone, but it's oh so simple letting go. The lights out, I can't see the civilization. So I'm thinking we might do like every couple weeks we just do like a dedicated one where it's just like we're doing the half hour on stream this week. So far, I will say I'm liking how it's coming. Just the current state of it. I'm liking how it's looking. I always like these leggings. They're always cool. Aurum, you streaming with the skirt on today? Listen, you don't need to know what I'm wearing while I'm streaming. It's... I can't hear what you're saying. I'm too busy being a head pat. I got a smell the other day that like got me really nostalgic for no reason at all. And I don't know how or why to describe it. Well, I know why, but I don't know how to describe it. It's like, do you know that? You know that, like, sort of smell slash, like, feeling you get? Where you've got, like, a little thermos that's got, like, chicken tenders in it. And you open it up, and, like, the chicken tenders are, like, slightly, a little, like, condensation soggy. But they're still really good. I just got, like, that kind of, like, nostalgia vibe, and I have no clue why. Never had that? Oh, I always loved that. I don't know why either. I just remembered it. I need to get more on the ball with clipping again, because I keep forgetting about it. And then I'm like, oh yeah, that funny thing happened. And then like, well, I guess it'll exist when I upload it to my YouTube. Eventually. I'm afraid to look back at the Twitter. Okay, oh, I was about to be like, you know, I think it's finally died down. I think we can return to normal. I think nature is healing. And then I noticed 13 notifications. Will you tell me now? Say we won't change, you'll never be the same. Yeah, 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 yeah. Crying out, oh, I'm burning up. Can't you hear this sound? I guess the better thing is that since it's kind of like tapering off, we're gonna be able to mash certain half-hour blocks together, which is gonna be a lot less stress for me. And once it gets to that point where we're mashing half-hour blocks together, I don't think we're gonna go like super duper crazy with it, like and do like full stream. Like the 10 to 10:30 block is one person. The 10:30 to 11 is two. 11 to 11:30 is one. 11:30 to midnight so far is only one. But yeah, I think we're reaching normalcy. You know? I think we've evened out the rudders. The ship is no longer panicking and crying and cheering at the same time. Have you guys ever been to like a spa where they have like a public bathing area? I don't know why I just thought about that, but I just did. I'm mainly thinking about it because I like the spas, and I like it in like, you know, like massage. It's very nice. I think I'm going to be posting all of the ones for like a half-hour batch in succession when like the stream ends. And the stream may also end if I'm just like somehow suddenly drained of literally all energy from my being. But in that case, I don't want to do that until I finished up like the half-hour block. Aurum's coming out the gate swinging. That's all I gotta say. I don't have work tomorrow. We can rock. We can rock and roll. I just realized something. I think I just accidentally made like the genius play, because I made the tweet today, not fully realizing it's the day before the 1-year anniversary of the Sprite Recolors, and then also not fully processing, hey, if a lot of requests come in, I have the day off tomorrow. I just acted purely on instinct and it worked out. And you know what? I couldn't be happier about it. I really couldn't. I love it so much. I'm so happy. Like, I was in such, like, a bad sort of groove for a while. I feel like I'm in such a good mood right now. And I'm really happy about that. I think that's the Sprite finished. We got the first Sprite done. I like how it came out. I think it came out quite alright. Yeah. Alright. Next up, who do we have next on the list? Next up, I believe, is actually someone who requested theirs be done privately, so we're going for the next one after them, which is... Where are you? Here you are. We have VTuber Missing No. So, VTuber Missing No, Pokemon theme, and I saw, like, their general outfit, and I just thought, why not? You know? I thought it'd be something cool to do. Oh no. So I think I'm gonna enjoy doing this. Let's get the shiny charm real quick. Take you higher, go into space and time with This another thing that I will say is I absolutely love, like, all the sprites that people send in. But it like, pains me a little bit every time someone sends in a sprite where you zoom in and there's a lot of aliasing, so you can't really, like, make out the finer colors. I absolutely, like, I still love every single sprite that people send in. But that just hurts my soul a little. If I'm being perfectly honest, I'm sorry. Back what happened? We finished the first sprite! It's done! I think it looks nice! So now we've moved on to the next one, which is, we're essentially missing notifying N right now. Which is, like, weirdly, like, a mix of ironic and fitting, if that makes sense. I don't know. I like it. I like how this is going along. I also can't get over the fact that his name is actually just... His name is Natural. His name is just Natural, is his actual real name. Hi guys, it's me, Organic. I'm sorry. That was mean. Missing what now? Missing though from, what do you call it? Like the old Pokemon games where they glitched out. Missing though was the thing that basically showed up for like a lot of glitches and just was the backbone for a lot of glitches in the game. And some versions of them, it turned out if you could trade them over to Pokemon Gold, Silver, Crystal, and they would correspond to actual Gold, Silver, Crystal Pokemon. So like some of them would be like Scyther. And I was talking about how, like, it kind of bugs me a little when the sprites, like, have this heavy aliasing, because it's really hard to pick out, like, the finer colors. So I kind of have to, like, make these middle ground colors, if that makes sense. And I don't know if they always work out too well. There's no escape. Again tomorrow, chase you. Start running, chase you. Until the day I've kicked your victory made. Fights an estee. That is why you know that I'll chase you. Chase you. Chase you. Chase is an interesting JoJo song, because, like, I originally didn't really like it, and now I think it's actually one of my favorites. And I know that, like, people are gonna yell at me for thinking that, but that's just what I think. Ilahi wakilaka, like a bloody storm, like a bloody storm. I need to rewatch the Pokemon anime. That's another thing that I need to do. Cause, like, I don't know. I miss watching it. I watched relatively consistently up until, like, about the start / middle of Sinnoh, and then I started kind of, like, losing it, if that makes sense. Watch Digimon? I'll take a look. That's another one I'll put on the list. I'm like Captain America, you know. I'll put it on the list. Do you ever think about how many people have, like, a list where they're like, I'll put stuff on the list or whatever, and either, like, the list is like a metaphorical thing, or just, like, they actually have a list that they write stuff down on and then they just never go through it? I think about that a lot. End of the world. その地の記憶 I like the little detail of, like, the texture missing for a lot of this stuff. That's cute. I like that a lot. This is, so, I'm kind of, not necessarily full on regretting this decision, but I mainly, like, wanted to do this one for the theme of it, but I will say there are certain sprites where, like, it fits more, but they're definitely a bit simpler, and I kind of feel guilty about it sometimes, because it's like, oh, I feel like I'm kind of underselling this person, but at the same time it's like, okay, this is the sprite that exists for this character. So this is going to be then the current state of this sprite. I want to redo the shoes, actually. I'm going to do them like this. Hanging on the edge of tomorrow, live and learn. I miss the Sonic playthrough now. I'm going through nostalgia trip. Yep, so here we go. This is the missing no one. Yeah, as I said, realistically, if a more detailed sprite of N was available, like, officially, I would absolutely do with that one. But given, like, the Pokemon theming and the hoodie and stuff, I really wanted to do an N sprite for this one, I will say. Unfortunately, the Pokemon sprites are not, like, the highest quality. I'm gonna fix one thing. One thing that's kind of bugging me with this. They aren't big. They're not, because they're made for handheld consoles. There we go. That looks so much better to me. I fixed the eyes. Okay, so we're good. We're good now. Next up. Who's next on the list? Oh my gosh, we're only on the third person. Next up is Dahlia. Yeah, it's Dahlia. So here's our lovely individual. That's the wrong one. Here we go. And here's the sprite that I've picked out. I'm shooting myself in the foot with these, I understand. From the city. Heading to bed? Thank you so much for staying here with me, Salty. Have a good night's sleep. Follow me. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, stuffy nose. Yeah, I'm gonna get like a measure, so to speak, of how long these future ones are taking, because we might have to break this half-hour block into 2 separate videos. Or 2 separate streams, I should say. I also understand that there's probably like some much easier color replacer tool. It's like, replace every instance of this color with this one. That would probably make this a billion times better. But I don't know, it's satisfying to just do like the progressive change to the end product. Plus, if I could, like, just automatically do it, that kind of removes some of the, like, the care from it, you know? I'm doing this because I like seeing these people's designs. I think they're all really cool, and I like making these sprites for them. I think I may also have severely underestimated how long it takes me on average to do these. Because I did like a couple on stream, and I hadn't realized they were actually like pretty simple in comparison to everything else. Chat, how much do you want to bet that, if I go on the Twitter right now, there's at least one other person that's requested? I honestly kind of hope so. That's at least one. I've just received pats. I've just received pats. We're ready to go. I just realized I'm gonna have to double check again to make sure that, like, nothing happened where it's like, oh yeah, another comment happened, but don't worry about it. Okay, anyway, back to work. I also love the shading job done for this model, I will say. And it's the sort of thing where it's like, I know how to do that. I'm just not, like... I'm not cool enough to actually do it. You know? Like, I don't think I'm cool enough to be able to actually draw that. Uh-oh. Good luck. Ba-bum, ba-bum. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-bum, ba-bum. Bum, 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 oh man, oh man. Da 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 da, baby, baby, da 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 da. Oh yeah, da 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 da, baby, baby. Da 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 da. Oh yeah. Da 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 da. Baby, baby. Da 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 da. Oh yeah. Da 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 da. Baby, baby. Da 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 da. Or I'm clicking keyboard and mouse ASMR. That's what's happening right now. Just continuously. I do have to do different colors for the ears, okay. That's fine. Because there's already the ribbons, which is kind of why I picked it. Because the ribbons kind of look like ears, so I can do the front ribbons as ears and the back ones can be like the accessories. Oh God, let me out. Can you let me out? Set me free from this stuck in the water. And lost me in a song. Yeah, it is kind of, yeah, this is absolutely gonna have to end up breaking my rule for the, or at least one of my rules for this, which is the, what do you call it? The no, like, I can't do the same character within a season, like, generally, I'll stick to the rule where one person still gets the same pose. So, like, for example, Hanako has the one pose for Yuzuriha. That I don't think is going to ever change. But I may have to break the rules so someone within this season may have to get a Rachel a la carte sprite as well. Which is ideally not what I want because I like a variety of sprites. But it may end up being the case. As much as I may not wish for that to be the case. I am very sorry to say. Or if you were hoping for a sprite that someone else already got beforehand, I'm very happy to tell you that then. It's all a matter of perspective. I always have the high ground from a certain point of view. I just realized Burn My Bread was playing and I didn't even process it. I was unable to burn my bread. Wake up, get up there. It's a lot of green and a lot of... Maybe yellow or pink, would you say is the more... You know what? We're gonna do all of them. On it, I see the freedom ring. We are falling. The night is coming. Tears inside me, coming down. Race to my father, blessed by the water. Black night, dark sky, the devil's cry. Let's see. Get some of that in there. I do like, so like, sometimes the colors are just like a straight darker version, which makes it a bit like difficult to discern. So I like that this one, like, it's a bit more like purplish pinkish as well, which makes it a bit easier to find where my lines are. It's always helpful. In this case, it also just works very nicely. It is astounding how good certain color combinations can look, because I think possibly the thing that really got me was in Blaze Blue Tag there's this one color palette where it's all just blues and yellows. Like the blue is shading the yellow, which on paper did not sound like it would make sense at all to me, but it actually works, and I was astounded when I saw it. And I always like that. I like that sort of thing. I like being surprised in good ways. Nothing can save you, and there's no way out. Approaching, provoking, Black clouds in isolation. I am reclaimer of my name. Born in flames, I have been blessed. I wish we could play Devil May Cry on stream. That's another game I really want to do at some point, but unfortunately it doesn't seem like that's going to be the case. At least not for a while. I will say though, I do believe I have greatly underestimated how long this endeavor would take me. I think I'm gonna make the rainbow bit this. Kagayaku. Let's go, pirates. Oh, oh my way. Kaizoku Sentai Go Kaija. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is gonna be a good series of streams, but I don't think I'll be able to do all of these on stream, because I gotta work on some of these on my own. Definitely. I think once I finish this outline, I might call this stream there, just because, I'm getting a little tired. I won't deny. What I define as the highlight as the outline may change though. So, you know. It might just end up being the whole umbrella before I have to clock out. I really like Rachel Alucard. I think she's cool. And she does like the projectile stuff, but it's like you kind of have to use your brain about it, if that makes sense. Maybe not. Who knows? This is just reminding me, like, I know it's Xenoblade, like, music, but it's reminding me of Shulk's trailer specifically for Smash Brothers. And that's reminding me, like, I think I like the trailers generally for, Smash 4 more than Smash Ultimate. I don't know why. I like, it's cool either way, though. I am also kind of upset that Sakurai stopped doing, like, the... What just happened? Back down with you. I am kind of upset that Sakurai stopped doing, like, the Subspace Emissary, like, big cutscene stuff, because people kept uploading it online. Like, I can understand there's a reason for it, but... I don't know. Sometimes you don't have a whole Wii on you, but you want to see Kirby fly right through a spaceship. And then... Are you rolling up with the... You are! Seal Wilfred, thank you for joining us! Thank you for the raid! We're currently doing Sprite Recolors because they had a thread on Twitter that absolutely exploded and a bunch of people sent in requests for Sprite Recolor Season 5. How was your stream? What were you doing? Let me see if I remember how to do the thing. Please? It works! Yeah! Fire Red Leaf Green! Oh, were you doing like a Nuzlocke, or like was it modded or something? Or were you just doing like a normal playthrough? I'm curious to know, because I know a lot of people do mods for that game, so like, gosh, oh, Ash Gray was one that I played a lot in my own time. It is weird that the Stream Elements bot doesn't show up on the, like, stream. I will say that. It's a little odd. Playing ROM hack, so it's a higher difficulty, so trainers before Victory Road. Reaching level 80! That's crazy! Yeah. I remember there was something, it was like Crystal Clear, I think was the name of the mod. And it was Pokemon Crystal, but the levels, like, you could visit, they essentially removed the HMs for the most part, and they made it so that you can visit any gym and fight them in any order, and the levels in the game scale based on how many badges you have. It was a really cool ROM hack. Is it like, but is it still like the same story, or is it just like level modification? Do you know? And a level cap, you're stuck around their level. Plus is modded with so Gen 8 Pokemon and Mega Evolutions. Oh no. That sounds like a time. Well, I hope your stream was... I hope you were having fun. It sounds like a challenge, but you can still have challenges and have fun. So I hope your challenge was at least fun. I spent like half of the stream organizing the names for this, if I'm being perfectly honest. And now I'm currently just determining like, oh, what do I do for this Sprite? Oh, it's also randomized. Same story, except a minor change around Giovanni. Oh. And it's randomized as well. That's... So what's your randomizer team then? Is it something relatively normal, or is it like I have a Rayquaza that knows Powder Snow, Metronome, Conversion 2, and Fire Lash or something? With like Unaware as its ability. And it can Mega Evolve, but it only Mega Evolves into Mawile. Regular Mawile, not Mega Mawile. Built-in randomizer, so it switch Pokemon around and learn sets. Does it switch them every time, or just when you encounter them? Because I have heard of some randomizers making it so that every time you start a battle, your team switches, which sounds like a little too much for me. I think my friend was actually playing one of those. He might have been. Oh man, I'm getting sleepy. Single randomization at the beginning. Oh, I see. So like it randomized like the spawn tables for the Pokemon in the wild, so it'd be like, instead of Pidgey, it's just Groudon here now. I remember back in like early YouTube when people were posting videos of like, oh my gosh, I caught Arceus or like Mew 3 in like Fire Red and Leaf Green, and I didn't understand that those videos were modded. Basically, fair enough. Randomizers are cool, but it essentially means that like your run can be like, it can be relatively normal, it can be an absolute cakewalk, or it can just be like an absolute nightmare, depending on what you get. Now you have the pride and joy of Meloetta named Miku with tail. Oh no. That's a little crazy. Oh no, Minecraft music putting me to sleep. don't want to fall asleep. Minecraft. It's good sleeping music, it is. It's Minecraft music. It's a music box playlist, and we're on the Minecraft stuff now. Or a couple of Minecraft songs at least. Yeah. I'm thinking I'm gonna color in this upper coat bit and then probably gonna turn in for the night. I need like cozy art of me in a bed. That's what I need to do next. Among the various other things that I need to do next. Is Radical Red. I have heard about Radical Red. That actually that puts all the pieces in the puzzle together. But yeah, that does help clarify for me though. Thank you. I've realized that the purple on purple might not have been the best idea, but it works for this person, so I'm gonna get it to work for this. I do still need to recolor the red lining as well. It does remind me. I need to get back to the Minecraft playthrough on this channel. Well, I don't say get back to it, because I've been pretty consistently playing it already. But we made some good progress last time on there, so I'm excited to continue. What do we want to put for the red? As well as the little bands in the middle. The bands in the middle aren't too bad. Those are just these. I want to go for this gemstone color. I really do. So we're going to. I think that's where we're gonna wrap up the stream for today. So this Sprite is not fully done yet. We do have 2 done, but I'm not gonna release those yet until there's one in between them that I have to do privately because the person requested it be done privately. So once I get that one done, I'm gonna release those 3, and then I might finish this up on my own time, or I might finish it up on a different stream. But that's the general plan going forward. I don't think there's gonna be like a major gameplay stream this week, just because about 3 days I'm gonna be part of this big collab thing with Jupiter. So I'm super excited for that. But thank you all so much for stopping by. Thank you to everyone who submitted. Thank you all new followers. Thank you to CL for the raid. I'll see you later.